Welcome and thank you for tuning in to this short presentation, Ensuring Sustainability in Your Supply Line. My name is John Soonerman. I'm the National Sales Manager at BC Foods. Today, I'm going to discuss a very popular topic, sustainability. After a quick introduction to BC Foods and who we are, we'll examine consumer interest in sustainability and perception of sustainable products that shape their buying habits. Then we'll explore sustainability practices in both agriculture and production. Finally, we'll take a look at a few ways to ensure that your supply line is following sustainable methods so your customers can feel good about purchasing your products. To start, I'd like to introduce BC Foods. We've been partnering with growers and producing dried ingredients for over 40 years, previously as FDP and then as BC Foods starting in 2013. Our capabilities include dehydrated and freeze-dried ingredients ranging from garlic and onion to a full line of vegetables, herbs, and spices, citrus peel, and some select fruits as well. We also offer custom blending. We can match your current formula or work with you to create something brand new. So whether you're looking to make a vegetable claim or targeting a specific flavor, we can help you in that regard. So what is sustainability? Sustainability is the idea of creating systems that can meet the demands of today without compromising the demands of the future. It is the tool we must use to ensure that future generations have the resources they need. Regardless of political affiliation or whether you believe in climate change, the idea of sustainability just makes sense. We only have one Earth, it can only provide so much, it can only take so much. And more people are realizing this, not just at an individual level, but at a corporate level as well. Sustainability has firmly planted itself as a mainstream ideal. Innova Market Insights calls it the sustained domain, and it's number 3 in their list of top 10 food trends for 2020, stating that consumer expectations around sustainability are higher than ever. According to a study by IBM and the National Retail Association in June of 2020, 57% of consumers are willing to change their purchasing habits to help reduce negative environmental impact. Innova also expects sustainability to gain importance post-COVID as public health priorities change toward feeding populations impacted by the economic consequences of the pandemic. Land and water conservation, responsible farming, production of healthful diets, and reduction and rechanneling of food waste will all be critical. Investors are also pushing for environmentally responsible investments, driving change from multiple directions for publicly traded companies. Sustainability has long been a problem in agriculture. Our resources in land, water, soil nutrients, and more are being stripped faster than we can replace them. Businesses involved in industrial agriculture need to take the reins and spend money now to ensure environmental longevity and continued resources for future generations. It is our responsibility to evolve from the way we've been doing things for hundreds of years. We need to evolve from methods that are environmentally damaging to newer methods backed by science that promote healthy soil, biodiversity, water preservation, and less pollution. We need to change from traditional wasteful methods such as flood and furrow irrigation to sustainable methods like monitored drip irrigation. Another way that we can evolve is by embracing technology and using it to guide us. Using advanced weather stations, soil sampling, and connected phone apps can have a tremendous impact on sustainable practices in industrial agriculture. Soil sampling provides nutrient and contaminant content, among other details, and informs us how to efficiently use agrochemicals and limit their use in our fields. Information gathered from weather stations with soil moisture probes and integrated with forecast models help automate both irrigation and fumigation. Processing food can have a tremendous impact on the environment as well, such as water waste from cleaning raw material and water used to remove soil and stones from that material. These actions can take an abundance of water. Another example is food waste from quote unquote ugly food and unwanted components that commonly go to waste. To help reduce waste, water can be used for local projects such as thermal power or irrigation of non-agricultural environments such as golf courses. Another action that can be taken is upcycling, which is a method of sustainable processing that is just starting to be widely recognized. An example of upcycling is citrus peel. Leftover citrus peel from juicing applications is typically discarded, but can be dehydrated and used in seasoning blends, tea, beer, and many other applications. Dehydrated ingredient processors like BC Foods have been using this method for a long time. So we know that environmental sustainability is important in commercial agriculture and processing, but how do you know that your supply chain is sustainable? How can you promise your customers and investors that your products are sustainable? Well, one way is to ask for verification from your suppliers, such as proof of audits, certifications, and memberships to organizations devoted to environment and sustainability. You can ask your suppliers what they currently are doing to decrease their carbon footprint, to decrease their water use, and other methods of protecting or improving the environment, along with requesting pictures of those projects. Another way to verify your supply line is to work with vertically integrated companies, which have control over the entire supply chain process, from planting seeds to processing. This helps ensure more control over what is happening in the supply chain every step of the way. Companies that are not vertically integrated typically have less knowledge and control of the supply chain. They may have certifications and audits for their own operations, but that doesn't necessarily mean their suppliers or growing sources have the same accreditations. And lastly, once we all feel safe to travel again, you should visit your suppliers. See firsthand what practices they have in place. To learn more details about the sustainability actions that BC Foods has taken and the certifications we have in place, feel free to contact me directly. My information is right there on the screen, or speak to your current BC Foods sales rep. To conclude, BC Foods is actively engaged in all of the sustainability methods discussed in this video and more. Please visit our website for more information about our sustainability projects, information about our products, and our new environmentally friendly IRD process for ready-to-eat requirements. Thank you for joining.